Maddie, knock it off. Maple, how we doing? Alright, I know you guys haven't seen horses in a little bit. I've been on the road. Jay and I have been putting miles on my truck. Maple, what are you doing? Hi. Why is everything always so controversial around you? Huh? Maddie, hello. So I moved everybody in last night because of the rain, and nobody had blankets on because we had the weather change. So because of that, I was like, well, I'm not throwing blankets on everybody. Weather's going to change. It's going to get cold. So just bring them in the indoor. Because, well, at this point, why not? So everybody's in my indoor again. I got to run to town and go get some more feed. So we'll probably end up doing blankets later when I have a couple extra hands. We got Maple. Hi, Maple. What are you doing? And Maddie. Hi. Yeah, don't bite me. No, that's my fingers. And of course, there's Woody. And Blessing. Bjorn. Banshee. Strawberry. Tucker. Red Horse, Tenet, Banjo, Bay Horse, Artie, Petey, and somebody else back there. Artie, Petey, and who's the other black one we have here? I can't remember. I got Bilbo, Donnie, Nick, and Frankie. Oh, Quartz. Artie and Quartz are in the back. You're just going to sniff my nose or finger? Are you just going to sniff the fingers? Yeah. Maple. Leave Bilbo alone. So we got quite a few of the round bales gone. They've ate and destroyed a ton. My hay guy is still awesome though. Now instead of taking them out of here, he puts them out, brings them up out of his place, so they can just free graze what's in here at this point. At this rate, Banshee. At this rate, if the weather continues and they're in more, we're gonna go through them a lot sooner. But if things slow down weather fluctuation wise, like they can stay outside with bales, with blankets, as long as they're not having like this rain and all these other crazy things going on, right? So weather settle out, okay? Knock it off. Hey everybody. But I just wanted to say, hey, we're still doing goods. And, I got so much in the house I gotta manage. I'm leaving again tonight. We're going to Kentucky. Running a horse from Kentucky to New Jersey. Hi, don't you look so good? Remember how beginning of the winter she was a little thin because we weren't sure how she was gonna manage. Now she looks really good. Oh, Lily. You're just an old gal. Lily's just an old gal. Cammie's over here. Cammie's eating her breakfast with her antibiotics. We are day, I don't remember, post-op, having her second eye removed. Morning. Yeah, here's the chickens. Pretty sure that's a hen and that's a rooster. They're going to clean up the barn. I brought her home on Tuesday to have that eye taken out from post-surgery. They do love the minerals, Genevieve. They really do. She eats her antibiotics, no problem, thankfully. I don't even really have to water them down. Her eye is less filled and swollen than the other one was. We were able to keep the gauze on it a little bit longer than this first round. She is mostly behaving, Diane, mostly behaving in the stall. She really hasn't changed that much at all, you guys. You know, some horses, they change completely different personalities. Maddie, you're so cute. Oh, it's not even locked. Sometimes they change completely personalities from, like, not having their eyeballs at all. And then you've got Miss Confident, hi, who's like, yeah, no, I know what's going on. I understand. She still listens very much to the verbal cues. I put her back in this stall because she knows this stall. She knows this space. Like, she knows the corner feeder's over here. She knows the hay is down here. And she knows the water bucket is over here. Her bucket's empty. Like, she knows, right? We were out here last night. What are you spitting out? Just a piece of hay? Yeah, okay. We were out here last night, and you talk to her and she stops. Like, she pays attention and listens to everything. So, Cammie, back. Come on, you did it last night. Last night she backed up when I told her to. Back. You know, so hers is big, is all verbal cue. You got to do all verbal cues with her. She ate all her antibiotics. Yes, you did. And go to the indoor. You go stretch your legs. Well, she's actually really good, Stacy, still. Okay, aisle, step, good girl. Gate, goofball. All right, I know. You know what you're going. You know what's going on. She tried to cancel it. Stop. Oh. She's just anxious to get out. Stop. Oh. We're not going anywhere until you stand still. I know you want to go out, but you gotta wait. Thank you. Thank you. Maddie, back up. Hey. Indoor. She's like, no, this is my buddy over here. She and Donnie have this, like, relationship, so. She's very confident in that she knows her space. Very confident. Right there. Yeah. She's pretty well adjusted. Very well adjusted to the blindness. She's definitely not going to have a problem being a blind horse whatsoever. I'm going to give her the rest of January. We're giving her the rest of January to kind of finish up healing. We're going to monitor the eye. And then we're going to kind of monitor the weather of things so I can get horses out of my indoor. And then what I would like to do is actually start putting the saddle back on her back and start working her with verbal cues with riding and such too. And then kind of go from there and decide what we're going to do with her. But I mean, this was the step that I wanted, and I waited and I said, no, we're not doing anything with her until we have that eye removed, because those eyes were painful. They had to come out. And we're going to go from there. So she's done really well. Honestly, Genevieve, I don't even think she needs a bell. She gets around so well on her own. She's very confident. It's not like she has to have a buddy. She's pretty well adapted to, you know, just her being her, you know, which is, I don't want to say unusual, but uncommon. Okay. It's uncommon in blind horses. But Cammy is she's so well adjusted to it. It's awesome. Hi, Maddie. I know you're so curious. Yeah, the other one I gotta get more miles on too. Yeah. Hi, Quartz. What are we doing? Yeah. Hi, Woody. Artie. You're not going outside yet, you guys. A little bit later. You guys finish up your breakfast. Here's Frank. Frank looks so much happier. You're such a brighter boy. Yeah. You're much brighter. We're almost back up to the amount of feed that he was at before. So, you know, before he got super sick. We did lose a little bit of ground, but not too much. So, Frank is now back to himself. He's still on his antibiotics so that we don't lose the momentum that we had. So, Lily is looking really good. Yeah, she is. Lily is looking amazing. I think she's going to end up being a sanctuary horse. And I'm pretty sure she's deaf. Pretty sure Lily is deaf. Yeah, you can see me doing this. Actually, Genevieve, the entire surgeries, all the surgeries for Cammy, were donated and paid directly to the vet hospital by the donor. She paid for everything, and we were all super appreciative and happy to have that done and paid for. You know, we as the rescue did not have to worry about fundraising for all of it. You know, we definitely put some in of our own, especially when Cammy had to stay a couple extra days. She had a couple extra procedures done on the first round because they were worried she was colicking. Turns out she just doesn't want to be there. Because by the time I got her home, she was back to being her normal self. And, it just worked out. So, you know, it was super awesome. You know, we helped put our stuff in, and, from all of your guys' donations and the fundraisers that Ellie has been running for us. And then, our donor that paid the vast majority of the surgeries. So yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Lily's deaf. Hey, Lily. Hey, Lily. Hey. Either that or she's just super broke. But, yeah, she's filled in super nicely with everything that we've been feeding her. So, I still think she's deaf. I would love to have her tested for that lethal white syndrome. What was it, Max White? Because even though she's Max White, like, she wouldn't have color. But it's unusual not to have sclera around the eye. So, I don't know. I'm really super curious about her. If she could hear, what would her ears done? They would have moved. They should have moved a little bit more listening to the clicks of the snapping. But she didn't. Either that or... But, you know, okay, so I say this as well because other instances of what I've seen with her is that sometimes when she's outside out in the pasture and I'm going out to get the herd, and the whole herd comes running, and she just kind of stands out there like, I don't know what's going on. Or I've come up behind her when she's standing like either in the indoor or outside. I've come up behind her and yelled her name, and she doesn't move. And then I like touch her butt to try to spook her or to see what's, you know, if she hears me behind her. Because I'll literally stand right behind her, say her name, talk to her, touch her, and she acts like she didn't know I was there. So I don't think she can hear pretty well, but that's my own. Critter, are you all done with your breakfast? So we moved some stalls around. Sophie is now down on the end. Did you finish your breakfast? All right, I'll put you in the indoor in a second. Nellie, you're still eating? Good girl. Yeah, I know. You're an old girl. Nellie is also still maintaining her weight pretty decently. She's a little bit light, but we're not ribby. We're not ribby, and we're still eating really well. Yeah. And then we moved Sophie down here. Smarty has now, as everybody should know at this point, Smarty has passed Igato. So we've moved Sophie down here. Yeah. Because I was trying to, if you remember Sophie being down there, she would eat, put her head over top the wall, and spill all over the floor. Well, to last night, she decided she was going to eat, come to the stall wall, and it spills all over the floor. And then, Miss, back up. Back. You also look good this winter. Okay, you ate better this morning, but then we decided we're going to poop in our other feed bucket. Dingus. Mares, I swear. Mares, I swear. Do you want something? Do you want something? Look at your coat shiny. I love it. Do you want to get bred this spring? We got that stallion contract we got to take care of. You want to go to the indoor? Yeah. Okay, come on. She's so confident. You're so confident in yourself. Yeah, Christine. Yeah, Smarty has passed on us. December 30th. Back. Tucker. Back. Tucker. Back. Tucker. Bjorn. Bye! She's looking for Donnie. Donnie has also tamed yet another girlfriend. So Donnie's never allowed to leave us because she has replaced Mac with Donnie. Easy, Soph. Yeah, you're pretty girl. Sophie is mine. Yeah, no, Sophie's mine. Sophie was the first broodmare I had bought. I bought Sophie in 2022. 2022. 22? 23. 23, sorry. I bought Sophie in 2023. Yeah, they're buddies now, Ellie. Donnie's not allowed to go anywhere anymore. She was already bred to the big stallion named Taken. And Taken, it lives out in Michigan, Minnesota, I think, one of those places. And she had an issue later that fall. And it was October, and I was headed out on a New Jersey run for bailout horses that I had to help transport. And I came out the barn that morning, and she delivered the stillborn fetus. And I was heartbroken on that trip. And Maddie, you're in the way. So then she got super sick, and I still had some more things to do. Some then-time followers said, hey, we can help you. They helped transport her to the vet and made sure she got meds and stuff when I couldn't. And then the last couple years, I still have a vet bill I owe on this horse. I'm still trying to get it paid. It's partially paid, at least. The vets know I'm working on it. And so the last couple years, we've had problems keeping weight on her. And I think the amount of horses... What, Maple and Frankie? And so for the last couple of years, I think between the amount of horses that we had here, the hay supply situations that was going on, I don't think they were feeding her like they were supposed to be doing, because she wouldn't have lost so much weight that she originally had. And you can't breed a skinny horse. We still have the stallion contract with the live foal guarantee, so we still have that to take care of. It's part of the money that I paid for her in the very beginning originally, because, I have Dragon, and you can't continue to breed the same bloodlines all the time. And so if I had a stallion's foal from a different bloodline, that helps. Hi, Artie. What are you doing? And I like Sophie's build. Her bloodlines are decent. She's registered Appaloosa, funnily enough. These two. What? Down at the indoor, buddy. So now I just got to get her, keep her fat, keep her maintained for the rest of the spring, and then we're going to get her rebred to take and fulfill the stallion contract that's already out there. And then don't climb on the gate. And then see what happens from there. So that's why Sophie's here.
Hi, guys.
This list you used to have on the page and the horse's name and ages on it. Yeah. There comes Petey. Petey and Tucker. Hi, Tucker. How you doing? Boop. Boop.
Boop.
Petey.
Hi, Tucker.
Oh, good boy.
I like our horses.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ellie says hi, Liam. Genevieve says hi, buddy. Sherry Gossett says hi, Liam.
Hi.
Diane, hi, buddy. Miss you. Genevieve, thanks for the you're welcome. Stacy says hi, Liam.
Hi.
Christine says hi, little man.
My sore throat healed.
Megan says hello. I know, you feel better, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting another one.
I don't think so.
My throat's been hurting.
Is this Spider-Man in your pants? You got your Spider-Man pants on.
Hey, that's the worst.
It's barn clothing, dude. We wear our PJs to the barn. Yep.
Basically.
Yep, basically. Alright, let's see who else. Gotta move Critter.
Mom,
What?
I was going to hold that for you.
You're gonna hold that for me?
I thought we were going to make it quick.
I am making it quick. Moving horses back to the indoor. To give people updates about home.
Hi, you guys.
No, go over there.
Well,
Come on, Gala.
someone says LOL.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Laugh out loud. What are you doing? LOL, I wear my PJs to the barn too. Yes, he does look like Jim.
Yes, I do.
Here. Show him Smudge and Smoke.
Smudgy.
Come on, Gala.
What? Smudgy is the best cat in the world. She's old. I don't know how old she is. I'm asked Mom yet. Oh, thanks for the heart, you guys. She's cute, isn't she?
Got him, you're an idiot.
What? Here. Oh, you want now? Sorry, guys. You look at here.
Liam,
What?
give me the phone.
Okay.
Nobody wants to look at the darkness that you put it down. Oh. Arabian head, I swear. Would you stop? You're not going outside. It's cold out there. You don't have your blanket on. Back up. Back. Gato! back up. Back up. Back up. Thank you. Good Lord. That was my foot you stepped on. Diane says, hi, Liam. Nellie, come on. Come on. Oh, ponies. Back up, Bruiser Brothers. Back. Back. Goodbye. What? Yeah, I do, actually. No, not with the whip. Yeah, Arabians are always in crisis. Like, everything's a problem. Everything's a problem all the time. Come on, Lily. Easy, easy, easy. I know. Spicy little pony. Frank, I'm going to leave you in. Liam, yeah? Knock it off with the whip. Knock it off, I said. Go put it back.
That was cool.
I'm going to leave these two in. All right. Oh. It is snowing. I don't like the snow. It's gross. All right. Hey, Liam, you want to say bye?
Bye! We're going to go toy shopping after Mom gets in.
After I make sure you guys have done what you were told to do.
We did.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, Jesus!
That was worth a shot.
Yeah, I'm checking out, Sam. So I'm gonna... No! I'm gonna go give Critter and Frank some extra things to chew on. Now your pants are dirty. Open your eyes real quick. Liam, no, seriously, come on.
What?
Oh, it's not gonna do it. Wanda sent one of the cat faces.
Cat faces?
And it's too late, it didn't catch. Seriously? Now you really want to show how much of a little child you are? Sick brat. Thanks, Wanda, anyway. Hey, turn around. She did it again. Pull your hood down. There it is. I'll show you later.
Okay.
But there you are.
Wait, I got the cat face?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, no, it went for you because I had it faced on you. I'll have to show you later.
What? That's a lot of stars.
It is. She sent a lot of stars. Okay, because they know that you like to do those.
Yes.
Frank and Cammy are doing so much better, Jean. Yeah, I did earlier. I was on just like a few minutes earlier than you were. To show you guys. So Frank's feeling a lot better. Aren't you, buddy? Liam?
Yeah?
Enough.
Maybe.
One. You're such a punk. Cammy's eating all of her medications, Jean, just to catch you up real fast. She loves being in the indoors. She's already back by the hay. And, thanks, Ellie. And, she's doing great. Doing absolutely wonderful. So, I'm leaving everybody in for the day. I've got a couple of things to manage in the house. I've got to get some of your guys' boxes packed up. And don't worry about it, Jean. And coming back out, blanket everybody again before I leave tonight for Kentucky. So, right? Sounds about right. Frank. Hey, handsome. Yeah, you are chicken, all right. Hey. Say, I feel better. I feel better. There you go, boy. So, Critter. Right, buddy? Yeah. All right. We're going to clock off, finish feeding horses, and maybe go to town. Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
I'm
Say
your
bye.
PJ man.
Oh, Jesus. This is what I live with.